Do you believe in God? Back at it like a bad habit. Real street sessions. Jig the Faded here. We're going to dive straight in. We got Dear God by DAX. It's my first time ever hearing this. I've heard a lot about it. I've heard a lot of people reacting or talking about reacting to it and getting just amazed by everything about it. We're going to go over everything about the video, the visuals, the message, everything. We're going to do some serious constructive criticism. Let's dive in. First off, I just want to say that I can truly tell that a lot of money went into this. I've done a lot of music videos, and I already know that this type of visuals, the location, on top of the outfits, the people that require to be there to play their part, their role. You got to have homies, your friends, or pay people to be there. I can already tell just right off the bat, this is not cheap. Location is on point. It fits around the era of the First Testament, if not around that or before the First Testament of the Bible. And I can kind of get an idea. This is going to be a different genre of rap. There's going to be a big message, and I can tell just right off the bat. As a videographer, an engineer, an artist, a music record labeled, signed artist, I'm on World Star Hip Hop. I've done it all, and I can tell you right now, this is going to be a huge impact on my brain. Just, we're about to dive in.
I am a believer, but sometimes it gets hard. My name's DAX. Dear God, there's a lot of questions that I have about the past, and I don't want to hear it from a human. You made it, so you're the last person that I'm ever gonna ask. Tell me what's real, tell me what's fake. Why is everything about you a debate? What's the point of love? Every time I showed it I was broken, and it's forced me just to only want to hate. Why is it only one you but multiple religions? Why does every conversation end in a division? Why does everybody want to tell us how to live, but they won't listen to the same damn message that they give it? Tell me.
Right off the bat, hey, you're the last person I ever want to ask. I don't want to ask any information from another human being. I'm not going to believe it. I just don't believe it. And on top of that, why does everything got to be a debate? Why has it got to be multiple religions? Why can't we just focus on this? Why can't we just get an answer? Why can't we just focus on a singularity of this instead of having to spread it out over all these different things and make it complicated? Big message, small, compact, great bars, great delivery is what I'm looking for. Great delivery. I love the cinematic view of him holding the cross while he's doing this. We've got the Roman or the so-called, I don't know if that's the Catholic Roman Church, but the guards who basically, I'm not trying to get biblical, but this is a very visual image of what Jesus went through. And that's basically what he's portraying. Let's just get straight to it. Let's keep it real. Very well done. Very well done.
Me how to feel, tell me what's wrong. I tried to call, pick up the phone, I'm on my own. Everybody said you coming back to man, why the hell's it taking so long? Why do I hurt? Why is there pain? Why does everything good always have to change? Why does everybody try to profit off another man's work then destroy it just for monetary gain? Tell me, are you black or are you white? I don't even really care, I just really want to know what's right. They've been saying one thing, but I've been looking in the book, and it seems like they've been lying for my whole damn life. Tell me where I'm going. Is it heaven or hell? I just hope this message greets you well. Had a dream that I was walking with the devil. Don't remember how it feels, but I swear that I remember the smell. Look me right into my...
Right off the bat, once again, I have to interrupt. This is a great song. I like the cadence. I like the bars. I like what he's saying. I like the delivery. The visuals are still on point. It looks like we're literally watching a movie from the Old or New Testament. But literally everything he's stating is he's saying that I don't want to read the book. It's written by mankind. I want to get it from you. Why is it taking so long? Uh, I ran into a couple of demons and I'll never forget the smell. If you had never been spiritually attacked and you have not ever smelled something so foul and you couldn't figure out where it's coming from, and you're like, there's nothing else in the room, there's nowhere, nothing dead or nothing so you know what death smells like, um or unalive, the death of a carcass, any type of death, that smell, it's beyond that. It is rancid, and you will know. You will know that is a demonic presence messing with you, and that right there resonates very big with me. I've been through some harsh times in my life, and I will never forget. It only happened one time. I will never forget the smell. It was almost like someone used the bathroom and vomited on it, like went had fecal matter, vomited on it, and then a decaying roadkill on top of that, blended together and let it sit out in the sun, mixed with Six Flags bottom of the trash can summer juice, just mixing. Y'all write down in the comments if that was a pretty good description of what that smell is. And it does not come softly, it comes in your face. You will never forget the smell.
Mind told me everything I wanted could be mine if I gave up and decided to sell. But I said I'd rather die than get mine. Now I'm here, no fear, one man with a story to tell. Dear God, where were you when I needed it? When I fucked up and repeated it? When they set the bar and I exceeded it? My life is like a book that they've been judging by a cover, but I've never took the time to fucking read the shit. I remember telling you my goals and my dreams, but you didn't even answer, so I guess you didn't believe in it. I remember sitting with a gun to my head trying to ask you for some help, but I guess you didn't believe it. I don't want religion, I need that spirituality. I don't want a church, I need people to call a family. I don't want
I resonate with this, but I don't agree. I do agree, but not with the first half. He says, I don't want a religion for spirituality. I want some people that I can call a family. I understand the message he's portraying is he does not want a church that he can show up to for a religious spirituality, because 99% of that is by human beings, which are not. I understand, and if you understand, put in the comments you understand. What he's looking for is people he can call family, to that he can resonate with, that agree with what he feels, the impact of, like, where he wants God's answer and he wants proof in the pudding, and that's where faith comes in. That's buddy, that's where faith comes in, and that's a hard thing to swallow. You got to have faith, you got to have a relationship, and I'm not a preacher, so I'm going to go ahead and dive back into it.
want to tell my sins to another sinner just because he's got a robe and he went to some academy. I don't want to read it in the book, I want to hear it from you. Don't want to learn it in my school because they hiding the truth. Don't want to talk about it to another fucking human being, and that's the only reason that I even stepped in this booth. Dear God, how do I take this darkness and turn it into light? How do I believe in the concept where I speak to a man I've never seen with my own two eyes? How do I know that religion wasn't made just to separate the world and create a whole disguise just to keep us in these chains while the rich get richer and the poor pray to you and perpetuate a lie? How do I know this ain't some big joke? How can I have faith when there is no hope? How the hell does one man have $100 billion and we still have people on the street that are broke? There's a lot of things I want to talk about and get off my chest. I can't sleep because the devil won't let me rest. I used to know a fucking pastor in a church and I can still hear the screams of the kids he will fucking molest. Dear God!
Again, he keeps going back in circles. I can see the message here. He is legitimately. He keeps bringing up the fact that everything is by mankind. The Bible is by mankind. Everything is mankind. Why is there rich people that are so rich, but we still have poor people? He doesn't want to read it in the book because it's not written by mankind. He wants something that's written from you. He doesn't want to hear it from people. He wants to hear it from you. How does he know what to believe, what's right from wrong? He doesn't know what to believe left from right. He doesn't know his elbow from his asshole. If you get the message, he wants to hear some truth in the pudding, and he's tired of it, and he doesn't know what to do. He's reaching out and he's not getting a response. That is his main. He's got a lot of pain. He's carrying a lot of weight, and this is the message that he is giving. First off, visuals A1. This is great. This is great. The message very well delivered. I love the delivery of this. This is not a cheap video. I know this was not done in 2 days, 3 days. This was not done in a couple of days. I can shoot a music. I can go to the studio prepared, do a song in 2 hours. Right after the studio, call my people and go and say, let's do this to this location, this location, this location. Call the homies, get the cars, the whips. Let's all pull up to the rooftop. Let's go here, here, here. We can get a video done in 4 hours. Give it about 6 days, the video comes back because it requires editing. This this is different. This is put together with a delivery and a message, and it reached 77 point million people. Dear God.
Do you hear me? I'm supposed to fear you, but you ain't said shit. So maybe it's you who actually fears me. I don't know the answer, I just want to see it clearly. So many lies, 1,000 different theories. All I want to know is who really made religion, cause I know it wasn't you, but don't nobody believe me. No more lies, no more death. Bring back King.
I will have to address this. He says it's maybe you that actually fears me. That's blasphemous as fuck. And then on top of that, he says that there's so many lies and 1,000 different theories that no one believes me. He says, I know that people made religion and it wasn't you. That is like, I'm not even going to speak on it anymore because I don't want to have any type of discrimination of anyone's belief, but based off of how I feel, in my opinion, yeah, I'm just gonna continue on with this. Anyone that has any comments about what I just said, we can hash it out in the comments. Keep it positive. I don't like I'm not an internet warrior, so I'm not gonna sit here and try to debate with you what's right or wrong because we all are entitled to what we want to believe. But based off of what I know and what I've been through, this is my opinion. I'm allowed to have it. You are allowed to have yours. Down below, down below.
Bring back X. Please, dear God, let their souls rest. Protect who's left and watch their steps. Dear God. I don't want to have to ask you again. I just hope that you know that I'm still a believer. So I'll end this all by saying amen. It's DAX.
Very well put together. First off, I want to congratulate Dax. This is a very well put together video. The cinematic view of this is amazing. The outfits and the role play of everybody in it is amazing. The lyrics are phenomenal, except certain things I don't agree with. But the 90% of his message is he's basically saying, as a human being, we cannot trust anything a human being has done or said or written, and he wants proof in the pudding. That right there alone is what he's basically is saying. He's and then on that, portraying the between the Old and the New Testament era, wearing those type of clothes in that scenario, dragging the cross, being whipped and slashed, being beaten. That right there in itself, all of that plays a big part in what he's doing in this video. This is astonishing. This video alone, just for the sake of religion and for the sake of how many people are lost, whether you believe in this or not, in his message or not, or the Bible, or I'm trying to be careful what I say. Whatever you believe, just for the sake of the message in this video, I think, in my personal opinion, this video should get Dax a Grammy Award. This deserves a Grammy. I don't know what else to say. This video speaks for itself. I've got goosebumps the entire time. This hits my chest in a different way. We're about to get back into it with another DAX video. Stay tuned. I got another one. Someone actually in the comments on a previous reaction asked for another DAX. This one was requested, so I'm doing this one. We have a second request for another DAX video we're going to get into as well. Everything is phenomenal. DAX, shout out to you. Never stop grinding. When it comes to my channel, my reactions, we are looking for constructive criticism, scenery, locations, the message, and does it all fit together? And does it make sense? And if this was a different type of video, like regular rap, what most people rap about, does it have swag? You know, does the outfit look good? You know, there's a lot of other stuff that we do, but for this type of video, those are the things that we did constructive criticism on. Anyone has any comments or anything that they want to say, feel free to not only comment, please support the channel, subscribe, like, share. Let me know what you think. And also requests. I am 100% down for requests. I will at least do 2 to 3, if I can, 3 reactions a day just like this. Real street sessions. You can do videos like this. You can do any type of rap video. I will react to it. It does not have to be religious. It can be ratchet and hood. It can be old. It can be new. It can be from any. I'll react to it. Real street sessions. Jig the Faded. Catch y'all on the next one. Remember, Dax coming up next.